Carbon dioxide forms a small component of air. As discussed earlier, it is only 0.04% of the air that is present consists of carbon dioxide. It is produced by the burning of fuel, charcoal. Uh, the plant make food with the help of carbon dioxide. The plants require a carbon dioxide just to make their food. The process of photosynthesis is only possible if there is presence of carbon dioxide. You can see in the picture that the carbon dioxide is being taken by the trees, and they release oxygen to the atmosphere. Water vapor. Once the water is released to the earth by the process of heating, it forms up to be a water vapor. The content of water vapor in the air is expressed in the terms of humidity or relative humidity. Dust and smoke particles. Air also contains fine dust particles or smoke. The quantity of it depends on the location. Now, if you are staying in a dark room and you allow light to little bit come inside the room, you can find some particles that are penetrating through your window. This is nothing but the dust particles. Now, it depends on the location, means if you are living in a deserted area, you will find the amount of dust very much high. But if you are living in an industrial area, you will find the amount of smoke that is very much high in the air. So it depends on your locality for the presence of dust and smoke. Importance of air. Air is important for respiration. Respiration is necessary in all living beings. It is a continuous process taking place during day and night. There's a question to you all. Once we sleep, do we stop breathing? No, we never stop breathing. So it's a continuous process. We take in oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. It is a continuous process. It carries on in the whole part of the day as well as the night. Oxygen helps in burning. Oxygen that is present in air helps us to burn anything. You can see a wood burning. This won't be possible if the oxygen was not present in the air. The energy generated by moving air is called wind energy. You can see a windmill here. This is helpful for storing energy from the wind. This is a renewable source of energy and it can be used for generating electricity also. Filling tires of car, scooters, trucks with compressed air. You can see a person here who's filling the tires of his bicycle. He is able to do that just because of the compressed air that we are filling inside the tubes of the bicycle. How does oxygen become available in the living beings? Oxygen, we know that it's present in the air. But how does it get inside the human body? It comes inside the human body by the process of respiration. Oxygen is needed by our body to energize our work. This energy we get once we take in oxygen in our body. The another way by which we get oxygen is eating food. The oxygen gets mixed with the food. Once we are chewing it inside, the oxygen does its work and it gives the energy to our body to perform the activities. How does the air come in the sea, the fishes, the animals that are there inside the water, how do they get oxygen? They get oxygen from the oxygen particles that are present inside the air, the bubbles that went up. They are the form of oxygen. The fishes that are present inside the water, they take this oxygen from the water and they live on that. For the animals that live in the soil, how is oxygen available to them? Oxygen particles are present in soil also. So this helps the mammals, the insects that are present inside the soil to breathe. They take in the oxygen particles from the soil and they breathe over there. But if there is rain, in the rainy season, if their holes, their burrows are filled up with water, they do not get oxygen there. So what they do is they come out from their holes and they take oxygen that is directly from the air. How is oxygen replaced in the air? We all know that it's a continuous process by which human beings are taking oxygen and they are leaving carbon dioxide. But this process is continuous, but still we have the proportion of oxygen and carbon dioxide maintained. How is this possible? This is possible because the carbon dioxide that is released by the human beings in the process of respiration is taken up by the plants to make food, and the end result of it is that they are releasing oxygen again to the earth, the atmosphere, and therefore the proportion of oxygen is maintained.